Good evening. Today is June 17th, and this is your Wednesday evening community update. I'm Kristen Olson, Chair of the Stanislaus County Board of Supervisors. Tonight, we want to talk about face coverings and personal services. As has been reported, the state released guidance last week for opening personal services, including nail salons, tattoo parlors, and massage establishments. These businesses will be allowed to open under these guidelines on a date set by local counties, but no sooner than this Friday. Our goal in Stanislaus County is for these businesses to be able to open by July 1st. We know people are frustrated by the delay. I myself can't wait to get my nails and toes done, and I am eager for these hardworking individuals to be able to get back to work. But as we have said from the beginning, we need to reopen our economy slowly and methodically so that we can stay on top of our local health data and ensure that our hospitalization rates remain manageable. A whole slew of businesses and activities just reopened last Friday, and so we must act responsibly and wait a couple of weeks so that we can monitor the impacts of those openings. We will announce a final decision by June 29th as to whether nail salons and other personal service businesses can in fact open on July 1st. I eagerly await that day. On the subject of face coverings, Stanislaus County is preparing to implement a mandatory face covering order by next Monday, June 22nd. Details of the order will be provided by this Friday. We were hoping to be able to release those details today, but we are taking some additional time to make sure that our local order is consistent with all state guidance and directives. In the meantime, please remember that wearing a face covering is already strongly recommended when social distancing of 6 feet or more cannot be practiced. I know the idea of mandatory face coverings is difficult news for many people in our community. I don't like wearing one myself. If this were a nanny government policy to protect me from myself, I wouldn't support it. But that is not what this is. Face coverings are to protect other people from you. Wearing face coverings is about protecting our neighbors, our family members, and our friends. And they will allow public health to open more businesses and activities in our county. Despite rumors to the contrary, the scientific and public health community at the state, local, federal, and worldwide levels are in agreement about the benefits of face coverings. Both the CDC and the WHO say they are an important tool for reducing the spread of COVID-19 and should be worn when out in public and when visiting places like grocery stores and other businesses. Over the last few weeks, our case numbers in Stanislaus County, including our hospitalization numbers, have been rising. The good news is that we still have more than enough hospital, ICU, and ventilator capacity to accommodate the significant uptick. But it is important that we take steps now to ensure that this will continue to remain true. So while face coverings may be uncomfortable and inconvenient, they are a small sacrifice in comparison to protecting other people's health and revitalizing our economy. As I said, we will keep you informed on the status and details of any new orders and business reopenings through these community updates, as well as at stanemergency.com. We hope you stay happy and healthy and have a great evening.